So here we have the Volkswagen Polo on a 12 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. And then underneath this tray section, even more space again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer. And then in the middle, you can see, first of all, the fuel gauge. Directly above that, the total miles of this car, which are only 48,789, so very low mileage for the age of the vehicle. Over in the centre, we have the main stereo. Directly above that, you can turn off the traction control. The rear heated screen you can turn on and off, and we have our hazard warning lights as well. And then on the stereo itself, as you can see, we have a CD player. If you listen to the radio, we have FM and AM radio available, as well as the CD player. This car also has an auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Below that, we have the air conditioning. So you can determine the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air here. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over here. Underneath that, we have 2 cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket, and the auxiliary input I mentioned just a moment ago. And then finally, the 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.